Good afternoon, Pero Wesley music lovers. Welcome to this afternoon's program. It's great to have you with us. Hello to Ruth and Ellen, to Norman and Elaine, Sir Oliver and Frida. Good to see people signing in, and the numbers are going up on the YouTube indicator, so I believe we're all happening. It's all good to go. Let's play Derek's introduction as he says hello to us, because last time I forgot. Oh no. I've broken it. Yeah, I know that I'm trying to do this too quickly.
Hi everybody, enjoy the show today, and thanks to Jenny. Bye-bye.
Thank you, Derek. Please feel free to put in the chat if I do something wrong, like you can't hear or something like that. I think I've got everything organized. Hello, Joan. Great to have you with us. And we are going to be looking at some previously recorded ones that Derek has done, but we're also going to have one new hymn that he has played for us. But starting with that old hymn favorite, And Can It Be? A tune called Sagina, written by Thomas Campbell, almost universally associated with And Can It Be? We don't know much about Thomas Campbell, but he wrote a set of hymn tunes called The Bouquet, in which each of 23 tunes has a horticultural name. The words, of course, are written by Charles Wesley, who apparently wrote about 6,500 hymns. And we know that he was the younger brother of John Wesley, known as the founder of Methodism, the son of Samuel Wesley, and the father of Samuel Wesley also, and the grandfather of musician Samuel Sebastian Wesley. So there's just, for those of us that we probably know Charles Wesley, but that's a little more info. Yeah, my brain. Okay, switch brain on, and let me see if I can bring up without getting confused. And can it be? Thank you very much, Derek, for your music. And can it be that I should gain an interest in my Saviour's blood? Thank you, Derek, for putting the work into that arrangement for us. And greetings to Donna and to Tracy. Tracy, you should hear when Parawesi Methodist Church sings this hymn all together. We can make a very loud noise. It is a wonderful hymn. We will get back to it. Lockdown will finish. We will defeat COVID. We will be able to sing again. The next piece from Derek is called Cavatina, originally written by Stanley Myers for piano, but classical guitarist John Williams suggested to him that he rewrite it for guitar. So he rewrote it, improved it, expanded it a little bit, and it was used originally as the theme tune for the movie The Walking Stick in 1970. But it became famous for being used in the movie The Deer Hunter 8 years later. Since then, it's been used in a number of TV shows as a theme tune and recorded various times, including once for flugelhorn and guitar. But Derek is going to play it for us on the keyboard. Thank you, Derek. Cavatina, known as the theme tune from The Deer Hunter. Thank you, Derek. And next up is the Beatles song Yesterday. I've got quite a long write-up. I hope, can I read it to you from Wikipedia, but I found it quite interesting. According to the biographers of McCartney, Paul McCartney and the Beatles, Paul McCartney composed the entire melody in a dream one night in his room at the Wimpole Street home of his then-girlfriend Jane Asher and her family. Upon waking, he hurried to a piano and played the tune to avoid forgetting it. McCartney's initial concern was that he had subconsciously plagiarized someone else's work, which is known as cryptomnesia. As he put it, for about a month I went around to people in the music business and asked them whether they had ever heard it before. Eventually, it became like handing something in to the police. I thought if no one claimed it after a few weeks, then I could have it. Upon being convinced that he had not robbed anyone of their melody, McCartney began writing lyrics to suit it. As Lennon and McCartney were known to do at the time, a substitute working lyric titled Scrambled Eggs. The working opening verse was, "Scrambled eggs, oh my baby, how I love your legs, not as much as I love scrambled eggs," was used for the song until something more suitable was written. The original song, Scrambled Eggs, was written to hold the music and phrasing in place. Well, I don't know if you knew that. I didn't know that. So here is the song Yesterday, or originally written with the words scrambled eggs in it. Thank you, Derek. I do think yesterday, much nicer words than scrambled eggs, but interesting to know how people do these things. Thank you so much, Derek, for your music. Next one up is Edelweiss from the 1959 Rodgers and Hammerstein musical, The Sound of Music. Edelweiss, the little flower that grows up in the Alps, and a song of patriotism for Austria. Interesting, the last song ever written by Oscar Hammerstein II prior to his death in August 1960. Thank you, Derek, for Edelweiss. Thank you again, Derek, for sharing your music with us. We come to the last piece for our program this afternoon. The hymn that Derek has played is Draw Me Nearer, written by our old friend Fanny J. Cosby, who was a prolific hymn writer, similar to Charles Wesley in terms of the number of hymns that she wrote. I was just thinking, seeing Joan online here, and that we know that Chicky would have really, loves the music and would like to be listening, but he is not well and in hospital. And so perhaps as we listen to this, we also make it a bit of a prayer for Chicky. The words are, some of the words anyway: I am thine, O Lord, I have heard thy voice, and it told thy love to me. But I long to rise in the arms of faith and be closer drawn to thee. Draw me nearer, nearer, blessed Lord, to the cross where thou hast died. Draw me nearer, nearer, blessed Lord, to thy precious bleeding side. Thank you, Derek. Thank you, Derek. And yes, that is our prayer, that we can be drawn closer and closer to Jesus, and our prayer for Chicky, that he will be closer and closer to Jesus and know God's loving presence with him right now. Greetings also to Angela and Ivan, who have logged in. I know Derek's not online at the moment because he is probably teaching and he'll watch later. But just to say, Derek, Angela says, lovely accompaniments with each song. Beautiful childhood memories, seeing the sound of music at the Van Riebeck Cinema in Cape Town. We sang all the songs in primary school. And Tracy says, thank you, Derek. I thoroughly enjoyed the music. So thank you all for joining us. Derek for the music, those that have listened, tuned in to listen, and to all those who listen later on. We trust that you have a wonderful rest of the week. May God bless you, and goodbye.